So today's topic is vendor advance. As of now, we have completed. I'm going to repeat once again. We have started our enterprise structure. We have completed general ledger accounting. We have completed controlling basic settings, master data, transaction data of GL accounts we have completed. Next, park document, hold document we have completed. Reversal document, reference document, all these general topics we have completed in GL accounts. Next, we came to accounts payable. In accounts payable, we have completed the configurations of accounts payable. What is accounts payable? Accounts payables is a sub-ledger. Okay. In accounts payables, we have completed our configurations. Next, we have created master data for accounts payables. We have posted invoices. Purchase invoice will be two types, with PO, without PO. So with PO, we are going to do later. Without PO, we have done. Without PO, the transaction code is FB60. We can do it in FB60. These are the posting keys. Okay. Next, we have seen the reports after posting one invoice, and we have started our vendor outgoing payments. Vendor outgoing payments, again two types. One is manual, one is automatic. We are going to understand about manual payments. Later, we are going to learn about automatic payments. Once again, in manual payments, I explained you we have three types: full payment, partial payment, residual payment. So these are the things which we have completed so far. Today, we are going to work on vendor advance. Vendor advance. First one, so before doing the configurations, just I'll explain you the concept. What is vendor advance? We are making advance payment to the vendor before receiving the goods. I went to Reliance Digital. I ordered iPhone 15. So they told me that you have to book you have to make 10,000 as an advance. Then only we can order. We can get it for you. Okay, fine. So we have paid 10,000 as an advance. This is an advance. Okay. When we are giving advance, will that be liability or asset? When we are giving advance, will it be manaka asset avutunda, liability avutunda? Asset avutunda. When we are purchasing, vendor will become liability. When we are giving advance, vendor will become asset. ఎందుకంటే మన డబ్బులు అతని దగ్గర ఉంది కాబట్టి అసెట్. లైబిలిటీ ఎందుకు అవుతుంది? పర్చేస్ చేసినప్పుడు వాళ్ళ మెటీరియల్స్ మనకి ఇచ్చారు, ఇంకా మనం పే చేయలేదు కాబట్టి దట్ విల్ బి ఏ లైబిలిటీ. మన డబ్బులు వాళ్ళ దగ్గర ఉంటే అది మనకు అసెట్, వాళ్ళ డబ్బులు మన దగ్గర ఉంటే అది మనకు లైబిలిటీ. ఎప్పటికైనా వాళ్ళకి ఇచ్చేయాలి కాబట్టి అది లైబిలిటీ. సింపుల్ టర్మినాలజీ. సో నౌ కమింగ్ టు వెండర్ అడ్వాన్స్. పోస్ట్ vendor advance for purchasing iPhone from Reliance Digital. Okay. From Reliance, this is the scenario. So when we are making advance payment, what will be the accounting entry? Manku asset vastadi kabatti there will be one accounting entry. Whenever there is a financial transaction, there will be an accounting entry. What is that accounting entry? Vendor advance account debit to bank account. Credit what goes out, bank is going out, so bank account is credit. This is the accounting. This is the accounting entry. So this accounting entry will be given by business. Business మనకు accounting entry ఇస్తారు, నాకు ఇలా కావాలి కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ అడుగుతారు. When we are doing the configuration, the accounting entry should be coming like this. This is what the final output. So for this, let us do the configuration. Create advanced reconciliation GLs FS00. Let us go to SAP FS00. Now FS00 vendor advances. Take your GL account, company code A250. Previously, we have created domestic vendors, international vendors in liability. Liability create chesam. Eppadaithe when we are purchasing, it has to go to liability. So we have created under liability column. Now, if you are giving advance, that will come to your asset. So create two GL accounts with asset. One is domestic vendor reconciliation account, copy, and I can create it as two series. Two series is for assets. Enter domestic before the ADV. This is an advanced domestic vendor reconciliation account. It is also, I can even put like different way, domestic vendor advance account, advance, domestic vendor advance reconciliation. This is also reconciliation account. This is a reconciliation account. Just enter. Remaining all same. Control data, create bank interest, everything is same. Just copy and make it as assets account. So make this account group as assets. Otherwise, if you keep it liability and if I change the GL account, system will not accept. It will throw an error. Liabilities అన్ని ఇదే series లో ఉండాలని చెప్పి error చేస్తుంది. System error throw చేస్తుంది. If you keep it as assets, then it is fine. Clear? Save. One account we have created. Next, one more account. International vendor reconciliation, copy it as two series 2350. International vendor advance, international vendor advance reconciliation account. Save. Okay, change it. Save. Done. We have created GL accounts for advances. Okay, 200 300 200 310, sorry, 350. Now simple, When we are purchasing, system is posting to these accounts automatically. We have seen that. Whenever we are purchasing, system is posting to these accounts automatically. Whenever we are making advance, now system has to take these accounts automatically. Please understand. మనం ఎప్పుడైతే పర్చేస్ చేస్తున్నామో వెండర్ దగ్గర నుంచి ఈ అకౌంట్స్ డొమెస్టిక్ అయితే డొమెస్టిక్ అకౌంట్, ఇంటర్నేషనల్ వెండర్ అయితే ఇంటర్నేషనల్ వెండర్ తీసుకుంటుంది సిస్టమ్ ఆటోమేటికల్లీ. Now when I am making advance payments, it has to take these accounts automatically. So we need to link these two accounts, these four accounts we need to link, and we have to tell system normal purchase go to these accounts, advance purchase go to these accounts, advance payments go to these accounts. This is what we have to tell. Where we have to tell, I'll show you. Let's go here. Second one, create, sorry, link or assign vendor reconciliation account and vendor advance account, OBYR. OBYR is the T code. Okay, so let us go to OBYR. Writing. Okay, I'll wait. Go to OBYR. Here account type is K. K belongs to vendors. A belongs special GL indicator. We call this as a special GL transaction. Special transactions. A is for down payment. A is for down payment and F is for down payment request. We can make payment. Someone can also request, I need this much of down payment. Both are fine. So let us go to A. Double click on A. Enter. Reconciliation account 100 300 and 100 350. For this is for domestic reconciliation account. 200 300 is for domestic advance account. 200 350 is international advance account. Okay, so these are the four GL accounts we are having. We are mapping domestic map చేయండి, international map చేయండి. అంటే సిస్టమ్ మనం ఏం చెప్తున్నామంటే when you are purchasing go to this account, when you are making advance go to this account. This is what we are telling to the system. Clear? So these are the two accounts. Save in your configuration. Clear? Save. That's it. This is the configuration. Next we'll go to the process. Coming to the process, third step. Yeah, one more, just a second. I will even configure same thing for my request also. 100 300 200 300 100 350 200 350. One is for normal purchase, one is for request, advance down payment request. Done. Now let us run our scenario. Post vendor advance. Post vendor advance for. So now the scenario has been little bit changed. Reliance Digital, they told that you have to make full payment, then only we will be selling that product. We'll be getting that product. Okay. 1,50,000. I'm making full payment as an advance. Post vendor advance for rupees 1,50,000 for iPhone 15. T code F-48. This is for down payment. This is for down payment. Go to F-48, enter post vendor down payment. Document date 15.09.2023. KZ is the document type for payments. Vendor advance. Vendor number Reliance Digital. Select the Reliance Digital number. Special GL indicator. Take it as A. A for advance payments. మనం కాన్ఫిగర్ చేసింది కూడా GL accounts A కే కదా. So take A. Next. It వచ్చేసింది. So give the bank account. Which bank you are making payment? Select the bank account. SBI bank. Amount 1,50,000. I told you wherever bank is coming, value date is mandatory. Give the value date 15.09. Advance payment to Reliance Digital. Enter. Same amount 1,50,000. Business area, okay, give it something 8251. If you don't want, go and make it optional in the field status. Text also I'm copying. So this is my accounting. This is my accounting entry. Click on overview button. If you see, forget about the posting keys, not required. Bank is showing credit, which is in minus value. Vendor is showing debit, which is in positive value. 1,50,000. Post the transaction. Display. Clear. Next. Fourth one, display vendor balances. FBL 1N. I want to display vendor advance balances. Display vendor advance balances. FBL 1N. Give the vendor number, I think 12. Execute. 11 is our vendor. Okay. So this is my Reliance Digital vendor code. If I execute the report, I could not able to see my balances, vendor balances. If I want to see my vendor balances, go to special GL transactions and execute. See, here you can see the vendor balances. It is having with special GL indicator A. Because it's an advance, it is showing with A. Okay. Like this, you can able to see your advanced transactions. Next one, fifth one, post vendor invoice FB 60. After giving advance, what they have done, they got a product, they got the mobile, and now they are giving mobile invoice. They have handed over the mobile phone and they have given the invoice. Invoice is nothing but bill. Sir, we have given advance. Again, why sir bill? Bill is mandatory. We need to book that bill in SAP. That is called invoice. So where do we post FB60? Go to FB60, vendor, today invoice date, bill number 1,50,000. I'll put it under inventory column. I'll take it as inventory 1,50,000. Enter text, purchase of iPhone against advance. You will get that pop-up because you have already paid advance. So pop-up will be coming saying that advance like that. Okay. So ignore. Now let us simulate post. This is the transaction. Clear? Now we have posted a document. Click on display. This is the normal transaction. After posting this transaction, I want to display vendor balances. Vendor advance and normal balances FBL1N. FBL1N, execute. If you see here, my vendor invoice is 1,50,000. My vendor advance is also 50,000. So I can clear this without any payment. నేనేం పే చేయాల్సిన పని లేదు. ఆల్రెడీ అడ్వాన్స్ 1,50,000 ఇచ్చాను అండ్ మై వెండర్ పేమెంట్ ఇస్ ఆల్సో 1,50,000. అడ్వాన్స్ చేశాను, ఇన్వాయిస్ కూడా వచ్చేసింది. సో ఐ నో నీడ్ టు మేక్ పేమెంట్ ఆఫ్ ఎనీథింగ్. I can, but why I need to keep it in red color? I can clear it off, right? Why I need to keep it in open item? I can clear it off. Now how to clear? Seventh one, clear vendor. F-44 is the T code. Let's copy this vendor. F-44, enter, give the vendor. You want to clear against your vendor, right? Your advance. So give the advance special GL indicator A, enter. Now you can see both the transactions here, both are selected and there is no any balance. Just save this. That's it. It got cleared. Without any payment, we can clear that. Now FBL1N, I'll see the open items. There is no open items because it is cleared. If I want to see the cleared items of today's date, execute. It's cleared. This is the clearing transactions. Okay. This is the clearing document generated automatically while posting. This is your invoice document. This is your advance document. This is your clearing document. If you see the clearing document, This is common for your invoice, your payment, and your clearing document. Okay. So that's it, team, about advance payment. So any questions in this, please let me know. AB is the clearing document type which is coming automatically. When you clear F-44, document type will be AB. Reverse చేసినప్పుడు AB వస్తుంది. At the time of reversal also it will take AB. At the time of clearing also it will take AB. Okay, done. Any questions? Price is change అయితే again you have to make the difference payment. You have to make difference payment and you have to clear again. Okay, or while making difference payment itself you can clear, just like partial payment how we have done. Okay, you can clear while making the difference payment. So this is about advance. In case of price decreases, create a credit memo. That is one option. Credit memo or debit memo. You can decrease that. Vendor 31 will be 21 posting. So good. So if in that case, what you have to do, FB60, instead of invoice, take it a credit memo. Then your vendor balances will decrease automatically. Okay. Discounts will not be done here because discount will be done at the time of invoice itself. Invoice book చేసేటప్పుడు డిస్కౌంట్స్ అన్ని క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేసి ఫైనల్ అమౌంట్ ఇన్వాయిస్ బుక్ చేస్తాం. బట్ ఇక్కడ అది కాదు. క్రెడిట్ మెమో అంటే ఇట్స్ డిఫరెంట్. క్రెడిట్ మెమో అంటే మనం పర్చేస్ చేసినప్పుడేమో 1,50,000 ఉంది. వెండర్ ఏం చెప్పాడంటే మీరు కొనండి 1 month తర్వాత మీకు క్రెడిట్ మెమో ఇస్తాము అని చెప్తారు. సో దట్ క్రెడిట్ మెమో ఇస్ దిస్. Here the way, suppose we have purchased for 1,50,000. Vendor has given credit memo for 10,000. My balance will be 1,40,000. I need to make payment of only 1,40,000. That is one option. Clear? Done. So that's it, team. Thanks for your time. Any questions? Any further questions?